What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today's video is actually a first time I'm actually doing this, but today we are going to be doing a track walkthrough of 2024 Unadilla. The reason why I'm doing this is if you guys have been with the channel, or if you're brand new and this is the very first video you're watching, during the weekends, specifically on Sundays, I participate in a league called the AMA SMX League. And this weekend, after 2 long weeks of no racing, we are finally back to racing this weekend at Unadilla. Obviously, you guys are probably thinking, yeah, but you guys are racing 2024 tracks. What are you doing 2025? Well, if you guys stay up to date on the game, Rainbow Studios has just released the 2025 tracks, but they only released Fox Raceway and Hangtown. They're obviously not going to have Unadilla by the time Sunday comes. So in the meantime, we have been using the 2024 tracks to run our outdoor series for this league. So as I said, we are using the 2024 tracks to run the outdoor series while we wait for the 2025 tracks to get released. Before I jump on the track here, I just wanted to pull up the leaderboards to show you guys how fast that a lot of these guys on the league can be. The biggest thing is, don't always go by the leaderboard times. If you guys watch the league, you also know I am a broadcaster for the 450 class. And every single week, I always point out for the leaderboard times, they are not accurate because you don't know what D form that these guys are running during time trial. Obviously, if you guys are running a light D form, you're going to go faster and get a better lap time. Whereas if you run a strong or max D form, you're going to go a lot slower, and you are obviously not going to hit a 152 like our boy Blur. Which, shout out to Blur. He is a teammate of mine and one hell of a rider on a Yamaha. So I know for a fact Blur, he runs on strong D form or anything higher than a medium. So that is a very, very good lap time at a 152.97. But right underneath Blur, we have Honda HRC rider Jake the Moose running a 153.6. And then we have Gas rider Rockstar Energy Gas, a brand new team for the league. But Perky running a 155. And the biggest shocker for me, honestly, is CJ running a 155.89. CJ is a very good rider, so I'm definitely glad to see him up here in 7th. Whereas for us, we're in 10th at a 157, which I know for a fact that's not my fastest, but hopefully this weekend we can definitely improve on that. And just, we can go down a little bit further. We got Moto Boy riding for Kawasaki running a 159, and Kuzo also in Kawasaki running a 201. So if I had to say, just for a general idea of what to expect for lap times during this Sunday's race, obviously Blur running a 152. That is possible during a race. So we'll say low 153s up to 2 minutes lap times. And we got our boy Chase here, which shout out to him. I'll drop the link for his channel in the description as well. He's running a 202. So, like I said, a low 153s to maybe a low 2 minute lap times. That's what we can be expecting for this weekend's race. All right, so that's enough talking. We're going to quickly jump into this. I'm going to take you for one quick lap through 2024 Unadilla. So we're going to ride right over to the finish line. We're going to clear this gap. Big thing is we're going to hug this second line right here. Safest option. So riders are going to launch themselves over. Click down to third. We're going to take this outside line here. We're going to jump down here. As soon as we land, we're going to slam on our brakes. Click down to second. Hug the inside. Right here, I'm going to hug the inside line as well. And quickly shift up to 4. and just let off, click down a third, and take that middle line. I honestly feel like that's the safest. Right here, we're gonna slam out our brakes, take the inside line, and keep going, and carry all that momentum uphill. Take the inside line here, uphill. Be careful not to hit your brakes too early, otherwise you're just gonna come to a complete stop. I feel safe taking this outside line and carry all that momentum. Hopefully we can clear this gap. We do. And slam out our brakes. Take the inside line here, click up to fourth. Big thing is we're going to be in third and fourth gear a lot of times, especially with all these downhill sections. And then right here, we're going to take the non-cheater line. I'm going to hug the middle of the hill right here. And then we're going to take this inside line going downhill. Trickiest part here, slam on your brakes, hug the inside line, and try having momentum to get back uphill. We're going to go over this little tabletop and play in safe line here. We're going to clear this tabletop and do a little on-off section. And messed up that turn, but I'm not a perfect rider, and a lot of people can do that too. Once again, click it up to fourth gear, let off. We're going to hug this inside, then we're going to whip around the outside here, letting off the throttle. I am not hitting my brakes at all. And we're going to hug this second line again. Coming downhill, and there it is. There's one lap at Unadilla, and I wasn't even really trying. We hit a 158.78. So I am going to go ahead and make another gameplay video of actually trying, so that way you guys can have some raw gameplay of this. But other than that, I hope I see you guys in the live stream on Sunday starting at 5:45 Eastern Time for the AMA SMX League for Unadilla. It is our race back after 2 weeks off, so everyone's pumped, everyone's excited, and hopefully we will see you guys there. Other than that, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.